Hey, what is going on, guys? This is me and Jimmy Gamer, and I'm joined by Coda, Styles Life from Instagram.
Namaste, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely night.
AKA the resident Skyrim expert, and we're here back once again, the wonderful world of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim on the PlayStation 4. And we're doing main story, shockingly. I don't know what we did last time.
Main story and a couple of other things.
I don't know what we did last time. I know that we did some side quests, but I don't really remember what they were.
On the docket today, we are returning to Maven Blackbriar for the Thieves Guild quest. Then we are going to visit the Riften Fishery for some new stuff from the anniversary update. And then we're going to find Esbern for main quest.
The only other thing I have to ask you is, are we turning survival mode on? We talked about this off stream.
I don't think so, not yet.
You don't want to yet?
No.
Okay.
We might do that after we finish, like, the main quest.
Coda was experimenting with survival mode, and it looked really fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, we may turn it on after we finish the main quest, I think.
Yep, whenever that is. That's a long game, guys.
I mean, we're about halfway through the main quest already. That's why I haven't been in a huge rush, because the main quest is not that long.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and fast travel to Riften.
As you can see, there's a lot going on over here.
It's where all three of our quests for today are.
So yeah, it's Skyrim Tuesday.
Yep, it's our new day for,
In case you guys didn't know, Skyrim used to be on Saturday, but we had a problem where... Oh, weird.
Okay.
Where we would just forget and or not have time for it, because we do things on Saturday. So me and Dakota kind of came together, and we were just like, yeah, let's move it to a different day during the week, like we stream it all the other times.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Did we do something here?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I mean, we've been here already. To start the Thieves Guild.
Why'd she seem like she was mad at us?
I don't know. I also don't know where she came from.
You're... Huh? They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade.
Sorry guys, we're just listening to the story really quick while we eat.
The Imperial soldiers cut her down,
eating and stream at the same
killed
time.
her like a dog, and left her
Something
body
that,
to rot in the mud.
I'll try not to talk during what he's
That's
talking
why
about.
I won't rest easy
I don't know.
until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Alright, man.
Hi.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Hey Rockstar, welcome to the stream.
I trust you have good news for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Job's finished. Here's the information.
Emoji
Doesn't tell
slightly
me
smiling
much.
face.
The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol.
Thank you.
Well, whoever this
It's good to see ya.
mysterious marking represents, they'll regret
Welcome to
starting a
Skyrim.
war with me. You
Tuesdays.
should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
A dagger? Man, I want gold. I came here for gold.
Emoji thumbs up.
He's just typing emojis and TV's like, emoji, thumbs up.
I was wondering what it was saying.
Need something?
Need something?
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
Say,
Oh, I wonder who murdered her.
Yeah.
So, in case you guys haven't noticed, if you haven't watched our streams in a bit, because we might have a different Onzius for Skyrim, we turned our talk to text on, so when you type to us in the chat, we'll be able to hear it live. And it's to help us keep focus in the gameplay, even though every now and again you might notice us look over at the chat anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
You're darn right.
Yeah, we murdered
something?
that
The
we
waiting,
murdered that orphanage
the
lady
insufferable waiting.
in cold blood.
Here,
We
I
walked
want
in.
you to have this. Don't
Might
ask.
as well kick
Just
down the
take
door,
it.
murdered him.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
What?
What's happening
Why?
here?
The memories. I cannot
Playing
stand them.
Minecraft on
You
my
must take
Switch
them
right
away,
now,
return
LOL.
them to a Munchenzel. You must take the
Good ear.
lexicon from me. Please, take it
The
now.
server's always needing work done on it. And if you're not playing on the
You
server,
must
it's
bring
good
it
to
to
have
a
some
Munchenzel. In the West,
work being done
return
in
it to
general.
them. It must go back.
Yes?
Why did this happen now?
Out with it. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that.
What? Like fishing maps?
I'll take my leave
Okay.
then.
Is that it?
What did she give me?
Which one?
No, I know what the Argonian gave me. I just didn't know that
I
was the
don't have online go. Emoji expressionless face.
Oh yeah, we need to get you hooked up to our Switch Online plan. We'll do that later. Here soon, probably.
After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at the Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish. If only everyone else at the fishery shared my interests.
Okay.
I am in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams throughout Skyrim. Though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun, west of Broken Fang Cave. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Viria, Riften Fishery. Note to self, it's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty, and so far nothing. How much longer must I wait? Ah, so she
Okay,
gave
so
this to
she-
somebody else.
And they didn't answer.
Yes? Need something?
I see. You hired someone to catch a juvenile mud crab, but they never returned.
It would seem so.
I wouldn't mind taking over the bounty.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
That's it? Okay.
Alright.
Yo Nick, you should do Warframe let us plays.
Need something?
Warframe Let's Plays.
Why?
Maybe I'll check it out. I never played it.
So I've heard of Warframe, but I don't know much about it.
Me either.
I could have.
Why is it telling me to go in
Who's in there? Somebody in there?
there? Oh, I need to talk to some
I could have put it back.
Oh, okay.
Tiding.
So it's the Ripton Fishery. Since we got the new update, we're doing some new stuff that wasn't in Skyrim before.
Well, there was already a fishery. It
Pretty
just
fun NGL.
didn't do anything.
Now it's important.
Yes? Need something?
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. What can you
Oh!
Of course.
teach me? List of fair weather fish.
I could join you and
Entire
help you
list of
play.
fish to catch, but I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind, Zachary.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it?
What? No!
Relax, I was
You
just
expect me to believe that?
cooking. The
Okay.
fish you tend to at the fishery must be very important to you.
It speaks the truth.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll bring them back soon.
My thanks to you.
Okay.
I beat it the game so I could help.
It's not a
Lol.
very talkative bunch around here, I've noticed. They kind of give short
Yeah.
answers.
What's going on with the conversation?
Oh, Zachary wants us to... Rockstar wants us to play Warframe at some point, and because he's beat the game, he said that he could join our game and help if we want to.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Why is the Ripton Guard talking to us?
Because we just passed by.
Oh, okay. I didn't see him. I guess I missed
What is
running by him.
Warframe? I've heard of it, but I haven't seen much about it.
Nope. I haven't heard much about her. So is that all for the fishing stuff the fishing mission we were just doing?
For now.
Okay. I guess we better do that bounty at some point.
Yeah.
Everybody want to see a fishing stream in Skyrim?
Catch of the day. In a pinch.
Okay.
Man, that is a long description.
Yeah, it is. This guy is trying so hard to speed walk by us.
I could send you a Warframe let us play. On phone.
Okay. Yeah, do it. I'll watch it and I'll check it out and see how it is.
Ours has dreamt of these waters many times, filled with strange exotic fishes from all over Skyrim. No, not fishes, friends, well at least until they're harvested and sold as food. We have a business to maintain after all. Friendships can only go so far before gold gets in the way.
Capitalism.
The fish in my dream seems to be okay with this arrangement, and he rarely lies to me. And so, with his blessing, I will teach you to catch these fish, and in exchange you will bring them here. Here's a list to start with. Carp, glassfish, goldfish, pogfish. They are fair weather fish, and should be easy enough to catch. Even so, please read the first volume of Fishing Mastery, written by yours truly. A copy should be sitting on a shelf in the back room of the fishery. Oh, well, we gotta go back in.
By the
When
way,
you are done, return to me, and we will find our new friends a home.
Plus it
and
is
use
free
the
so no pay.
real quick, shout out the 3 viewers. You guys are awesome.
Hey, what's
Thank you for
up?
joining us on Skyrim Tuesday. We also used to have terrible views on Skyrim Saturday, so this movie at the Tuesday seems to be working so far. I hope that's the noise he makes.
No, it's not.
I hope that's the noise he makes, because then he sounds like a really friendly guy.
Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy?
It's like you just walk in a room and he's like, "Hey, it's Ravenwood! What's up?" A frat bro. I don't know why I shoulder. We walk in, there's just
You
a shoulder
have
in the
questions?
camera. You got me for some reason. Oh, hey.
Fish out of water.
Okay.
Varaya is an odd one. She wants to fill our precious waters with mud crabs. Mud crabs! Crabs are not fish. They do not swim. They do not smile.
A fish
Okay,
smile?
man. Okay. You cannot speak to a mud crab. They cannot hold a conversation with their knobbly little pincers.
Hey.
They are clumsy creatures, but more importantly, they are unhappy creatures, dour and sunless like the soil in which they sleep. Ours is to wonder if Viraya is not well to suggest such a thing.
We need to get this guy close by the capital. He needs to meet somebody.
Line and lure, fishing mastery, okay.
I mean, you guys can move Warframe on Saturdays.
So, you
Maybe.
decided to learn how to fish. Good for you. It's a noble endeavor, and with plenty of practice, it can be a profitable one. Keep in mind that every journey begins with a single step, one that is usually clumsy and will end with you falling on your face. That is why, for your first lesson, it is recommended that you stick to calmer skies and fairer climates, where the fish will happily bite even on the most unattractive of hooks. This guidebook details 4 types of fish that are ideal for beginners. They are the most common, on a clear day, near streams and lakes in the fairer parts of Skyrim, away from snow and ice. The places one can catch these fish are too numerous to mention here, but an excellent way to begin one's fishing journey is to start by casting your line right off the docks near the Riften Fishery into Lake Honrich. Once you have had your fill of lake fish, head west to try your hand at fishing from the river that runs alongside Iverstead. End your journey at Villamere Inn with aching arms and a full belly. Carp, caught in temperate lakes and streams, large in size, uncommonly caught, seen in fair weather. They say the carp is the Jarl of the Karth River. Royal, stately, and austere. This sounds like it would taste very tough and chewy, but that is not the case. Eat until your scales swell. Carp are very popular for many reasons. Some even keep them as pets, but they are too big for most fish tanks. Better to eat them. Glassfish, caught in temperate lakes, small in size, commonly caught, seen in fair weather. Glassfish are a common fish one can see through like a window. They are not so different than us on the inside. The best time to catch them is on a clear day, but if you are lucky, you can catch them on a rainy day as well. While their natural habitats are deep, subterranean waterways, glassfish can be caught in the open waters of warm, clear lakes when they swim above ground for spawning. They say that if you eat a glassfish, you'll become clear as glass yourself.
Take a shot every time she says fish if you want to have a fun game to play along with us.
Goldfish, caught in temperate lakes, small in size, uncommonly caught, seen in fair weather. Goldfish are known for being kind. They would much rather talk things out than get into a fight. This doesn't mean they will be friends with your hook. You will need to woo them, like any fish.
Woo them?
Like glassfish, you won't find them in a river. The next time you think you've spotted a septum glistening in the bottom of a small pond, there's a chance it might be a friendly goldfish staring back instead. And this should be the last one. Hogfish, caught in temperate streams, large in size, commonly caught, seen in fair and rainy weather. A long, bright fish with silver scales and a claw-shaped mouth. I should ask Viraya what she thinks of the pogfish. Oh, pogfish. I thought it was hogfish for some reason.
That's poggers.
Pogfish.
Pog.
Perhaps she might like them just as much as mud crab. You can also find a pogfish on a rainy day. Sometimes they are just in a gloomy mood. Pogfish use their powerful fins to swim up and down the rivers of Skyrim, most commonly in the Reach. Spend some time fishing along a stream, and your lure will catch the clawed face of a hogfish before you know it. If you manage to obtain all these fish, congratulations. You have graduated from novice to apprentice. If you are so inclined, feel free to bring proof of your catches to the fishery in Riften. We are always looking for new friends to add to our collection.
Hey. Cool.
Line and lure.
Oh,
okay.
it's So this is an actual, like, reading section. It's book's got some meat to it.
Yes, it does. I'm not gonna read this one though.
I was gonna say that's a lot to read for this
I
one.
stole it.
I don't think you'll notice.
Yeah. It's okay, he doesn't know.
Okay. Oh, what's that book?
Pirate King of the Abyssine.
You stealing it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he might notice that one's gone. I was gonna say that's a box, not wood plate, sir. Nice. Damn. Okay.
Nice.
But now we're just robbing the guy.
It's alright.
He'll forgive us. We'll just bring
He
him back some.
He doesn't know.
We'll just bring him back some fish friends. He won't notice.
Yes, he won't know the difference. Hello. Swims in deep
Might as well.
water.
Let's pickpocket him while we're at it.
You think?
You remind me of the shadow scales from the
Somehow
old
you're hidden
histories.
while he's talking to you.
I like that. 90% chance. Thank you.
Now this is now my fishery,
He's also
sir.
just got a fishing rod equipped.
We couldn't even steal it, but okay.
I like though that he mentioned the shadow scales. So normally people will be like, "Oh, get away from me, pickpocket, or get away from me, thief, or something."
Yeah.
But he's talking about the shadow scales.
Hmm?
So I like that he said that. Will you say it again?
Tidings.
I like how when he's talking, they just shorten his name to Swims.
Tidings.
No, he won't say it again. Oh, this is a... I wonder if this is where he's gonna put the fish we bring in.
Probably.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool. So cool. So cool.
So if you guys got the reading section of this, good job. There's gonna be a test on this next Tuesday, so be ready for it.
I always forget to have the fishing rod equipped.
It's weird that you need to equip it, and it's not just like you have it in your inventory.
Like you have it in your inventory, yeah.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshifeld. I won't.
And Fathom. Because I think her name is, Fathoms Deeply, or Deeply Fathoms, or something.
But yeah, me and Coda will look into Warhammer. And I can't say we'll guarantee on Saturdays.
Salmon.
Because, not Warhammer, Warframe. Because we're not planning on streaming on weekends anymore. They just, not only do we not get
It got to be a little too much for us.
Not only do we not get a lot of views on it, during the weekends is kind of our time to, like, recover from the week.
Yeah. A brook bass.
But seriously, guys, I really thought, like, streaming on the weekends would get me more views in the week, but somehow during the week I get more views. I can't quite explain it, but, you know, look at me here. It's Tuesday night Skyrim. I got 3 viewers, so I can't ask for anything better than that. If you made it through the reading part, you probably enjoy Skyrim quite a bit. Go ahead and drop a follow down below. You know, following's free. It's on a subscription, like on Twitch. And it'd be really cool for you to see Skyrim like every Tuesday, because that's our new streaming schedule. Every Tuesday we're playing Skyrim.
I won't.
Sometimes it's a lot more action-packed than this right now, where it's a bit more...
Usually it's a lot more action-packed than this.
But we're taking our time, because not only are we eating, but we're also wanting to catch some fishies for this guy really quick. So how do you like this?
This is one of our spots that we're supposed to fish at, so I figured we may as well do it while we're here.
How do you like this fishing mechanic?
Interesting.
Are you doing anything to, like, reel in?
Yeah, you just hit X whenever they lift the rod.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, I got a slaughterfish.
Whoa, okay.
Hate that.
That was sick. I can't believe we caught that. Tonight, me and Koda are eating rice and chicky tenders.
I like chicken nuggets.
They did turn out a bit small. They shrank a little bit when I cooked them, I think. Because they were a bit longer. But it's fine though. They're homemade. I made them myself. I cut up a chicken breast and some nuggets. I dipped them into stuff and air fried them up.
I won't go back.
So not only are they homemade, but they're also healthy because they're on the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of air fryers.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I could have left it. I could have put it back.
If you are a new viewer watching this, keep in mind to watch my, you go on my schedule page and you'll be able to see what night I stream stuff. Right now, the only inaccurate one is Skyrim, so I have to change it to Tuesday. But all the other stuff's accurate, including Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday, where we are playing a game that is exactly what it sounds like. It's a wild card. It could be whatever we choose it to be. One week it might be Red Dead. The next week it might be Sims 4. You know, just totally polar opposite games, but you know, it's whatever we want to play that night, honestly.
I won't.
We try and keep a circulation for us internally for like what we play when, but really it can change. I was gonna say, if you think that's the boat that we take out fishing.
I could have left it. I could have put it back.
Wanna go bring that guy some fish now?
We didn't get any of his requested ones.
No.
Oh, I just tossed.
Oh,
I just tossed a bunch of cabbages.
My
cabbages overboard. Cabbages
oh my
overboard.
god! Oh my god!
I just got damaged by
cab
that.
It's yours
fucked
now.
up by the
I
cabbage.
won't take it. I won't.
My
Okay, Des.
If you guys ever seen The Last Airbender, you'll know exactly why we're screaming.
Heck yeah.
That's where you belong right now for messing with those cabbages. A cage.
I guess that's what it's trying to tell me.
Mm-hmm. Skyrim sending messages. It's 2011. This is the same game where if you steal something and no one's seen you steal it, they know you stole it.
Not always. We just got away with it.
Surprisingly.
Okay, so we did everything else. Now we just gotta go.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
Shut up.
You think I mix potions?
I do.
Oh. What the hell?
What? You didn't know about that?
No.
We've done it before.
I just always forget. It's so cool.
It is so cool.
Oh, hey, we're back in the sewers. It's okay if the turtles can do it. We can
Need
do it
something?
too.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison.
Oh,
How
really?
unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
What was that?
And this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd
Yeah, I'll
hurry.
be totally real. Yeah.
I've never seen him this angry before.
They don't need anybody to drive a wedge between you and the guild. Because they could just have a couple of sorcerers walk into the bar down there and just murder half the bar room.
It's true. It's happened.
We're wearing the clothes of one of the victims.
That's true.
Ah,
Hey,
there
Mercer.
you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Found the same one at Honningbrew.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded.
He might, a matter
They've been
of
able
fact.
to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulamai. Gulamai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
All of a sudden, all of our quests in Riften are making it, Riften are making us go to different places in the map.
Yes. Well, that's what happens.
Feels like national treasure.
Good to see you again, friend.
I can't believe
Oh,
Gulamai
hey.
is mixed up in all this.
He's
That
sharpening his
Argonian
blade.
can
He's
find
ready
his
for
tail
battle.
with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I make him talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Yeah, hear that, Abigail? No killing him. Don't mind our bodyguard right behind us. She's,
A mercantile group that has established ports all
she's a
over
little rough around
Tamriel.
the edges still.
They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. So don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Okay.
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gulamai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
What's going on next to him? Okay. He looked like he was stuck.
Gulamai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
Okay.
There are thieves, and then there is Gulamai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
I may as well ask about Esbern. We're about to go search for him.
Yeah. I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Do you mind snagging me some more water?
Yeah, I might.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gulamai alive, but remind him who we are.
Brynjolf.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
In Whiterun.
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved in our operation.
I trust you've applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right.
Oh,
Such a shame.
You're still talking.
Who were they just talking about?
I don't.
They were talking about turning somebody over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Okay. But, so it went down to 2 viewers. Keep in mind, guys, we are on the drive to 100 followers. Currently, we are at 64 followers.
A Minecraft stack.
Minecraft stacked, exactly, a matter of fact. So if you guys want to help us push us over the edge, get to 65, and then help us work our way to the big goal of the magic number of 100 followers, it really be doing us a favor.
I may have some work for you. Well,
Could you imagine?
I was looking for this little beauty.
On like a night
If you happen across any other
Skyrim
unusual trinkets like this, be
so
sure to bring them to me.
We've hit all of our other follower goals on Minecraft nights, but like hitting it on like a night we're playing something else on Minecraft would be kind of crazy and cool.
Marry me. Let me take care of you.
I can take care of
Anyway,
myself.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal
May as
touch.
well snag a couple
If
of jobs to
breaking's
do while
more
we're
your
here.
thing, go talk to Vex.
Let's take a numbers job. Those are normally
Most of the
pretty simple.
establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Need something?
I have work if you... Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
As if she's a queen.
Aww.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set.
Because if she's the
Tell
right
you what,
one,
if you find the rest of them, talk to me again.
She will be a queen.
Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Because she's the one. There's only ever one.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more
what are we
up-close
doing next
and
now
personal
we're done with the
jobs.
Riften things?
Well, we're not done with all the Riften things.
Okay, there's still more?
Yeah, I'm just snagging a couple of extra jobs
That
here.
stuff's getting tough to bring across the border.
I forget, what are the shells?
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Why don't you just formally join up?
Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Make it a heck of a lot more cool. We could use some of you.
Need something?
Will not.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment,
Not at all.
Dylan. I may just take you up on that one day.
So now we're heading in to find... What's his name again? Esbern.
Oh yeah, and then by the way, guys, in case you notice, our level different too. Off camera, Kodo leveled up twice.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, what is happening in here? It's a wizard, Harry! Oh, we got just struck by lightning, what the hell?
Sorry, I did more damage to him than he did to me.
It just was scary.
Yes, it was.
Raise your hand, chat, if you've ever been struck by lightning.
Why?
If you guys have.
Does that happen very often?
I'll see you.
There was this one guy, the most unluckiest guy in the world. I heard the story of him, it was really insane. He got struck by lightning like 7 times in his lifetime.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
And he's still living. They didn't kill him.
No! What has happened?
What?
Our game just crashed.
Well,
why did it crash?
Well, guys,
give us a second, guys.
We'll be right back. We're not letting it end.
Yeah,
we're
not ending it. We're gonna try to get it back up.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Why is it not?
It does this sometimes. Where it'll crash,
but then it'll like refuse to load.
It won't load. Yeah, which is so weird because when it crashes on your side, it loads up immediately.
Does
it ever?
Usually.
Yeah. It's so weird.
But it usually does on this side too.
Is it because we're streaming? Is that why?
Maybe it's flipping out.
Here, let's end the stream and see if it does anything.
Okay.
We're right back, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to cut the stream short, but we'll be back. Hello? It's not ending the broadcast.
Let me see.
Okay. I was just gonna restart.